Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. The mysterious car problems that solved themselves are now a problem again. So the car wouldn't start. My son had it towed. This is my son's car. And he had it towed to the dealership, and they are going to diagnose the problem. So last time there was a major problem. Then it seemed like it was only a battery. Then it fixed itself. Now it's a problem again. So there's something mysteriously wrong with my son's car. The saga continues. I don't have any more information about that, but I will keep posted. Britta Aller is here, says good morning. Good morning to you, Britta. Tom Spillane is here. He says, hi, Matt. Is the car an Acura or Honda product? No, it is a Chevy. If so, my former career, 30 plus years with Acura and Honda, so I'm available. Oh, thank you for that, for diagnosis. Appreciate that. Yeah, nope, it's a Chevy Cruze. End of Trading's here. Happy National Taco Day. That was the 4th. Was that the 4th or was that today? Either way, I'm down for tacos. Hey, Tall Boy is here. Everybody, I have a link in the doodly-doo of one of Tall Boy's show where I was the co-host yesterday. So check out the link to the Lab Tech show. I was on there yesterday evening, and Tall Boy and I talked tech. It was great. There's my moderator, Sammy Superstar. It's going great, Sammy. Hope it's going good for you. Yep, it's a Chevy Cruze 2013, so it's 10 years old. Sensor or the starter, that's my bet. Hugh Demands back in the channel. That's Mr. Wit Profit. Hi, Wit. David W. Ryan says, morning all. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah, Sammy tuned into that show. We talked about Amazon shenanigans, Netflix, all kinds of good stuff. Now, I also wanted to kind of give you an idea of how this is shaping up. I did not do any creative work yesterday. I was prepping for the co-hosting show and some other things got in the way. But as you recall, I'm making a large batch run of this Christmas ornament, which isn't colored. Obviously, it will be colored. But like when you see something like this, you're like, oh, okay, like this is the thing. Like that's what you're going to make. Of course. What am I getting at? I'm getting at what does it take to actually produce like 35 of these? Well, this. I know it's kind of hard to see, but when you manufacture it, you've got to kind of do this. So here's all the hearts, and I think you can kind of follow along with what we're doing here. There's the hands, and then there's the cuffs. That's these little parts right here on either side. Not cuffs, but sleeves. And then the background. And so I have to do like 9 of these and, you know, 1 of these. And I need to do 4 of those. And I need to do this. But I need 1 more row. Like this is like 1 row short. Same thing with this. So just kind of give you an idea of how to go about producing many, many, many items of the same thing. So that's kind of what I've got going on. Oh, David W. Ryan says, my car is in the shop now. A bunch of lights went on. It's going to cost north of $3,000. Oh, no. David, I hope you do not run into the same issue I ran into 10 years ago. I had a 10-year-old car. I bought the car new and owned it for 10 years, and I put a lot of money into it. I bought new tires, new brakes, new rotors, or like the thing the brake smashes into, the cylinder, those really expensive things. And I bought 2 or 3 other things. Like I had a major engine service, the regular maintenance. It was thousands of dollars. It was north of $2,000. 2 months later, smashed into a deer and totaled the car by just about $500. If it was $500 to repair it less, they probably would have fixed it, but they had to total it. So I put all that money into my old car, thinking I'd get another 3 or 4 years out of it. And it's life, baby. Sucks. Today I start filming for my short film. I will never forget about all of you when I get famous, LOL. That's what I keep telling Sammy Superstar. And, I tell him that so often, you might think I'm joking, but he is destined to be rich and famous. I know it. I can see talent. I can sniff it. I'm a very creative person. I've been around creative people all my life. And I know I've been around business all of my life. I know what it takes. I know what an individual needs to really rise above. And Sammy, I'm not just blowing smoke, brother. You got it. So I'm happy to kind of follow along. Oh, one minor programming note. If you look closely, I put a 1 pixel wide border on my comment here and it's kind of bluish, blackish, rotating. Can you kind of see that? So there's like a blue and it moves around and then it just goes black. So it's not like 2 different colors. It's just a very subtle little marquee around just 1 pixel blue on half of it rotating. It's a new feature of Ecamm, and I just thought, and thank you to Roy from Tech Troublemaker. I knew Ecamm had this rotating gradient feature, but I didn't know you can put it on a little line around your comment box. So you would have probably never noticed that rotating blue subtle half line that's going around the thing. But I really like it. David must have a premium vehicle, Mercedes, BMW, eyeballs. Who knows what he has? Did you keep the deer for dinner? No, he kind of wobbled away. I remember when I hit this deer, it was crazy. I hit it on the driver's side, so the front light was all smashed in. And then there was a big dent in the driver's side passenger door. But the mirror, the driver's side mirror, was untouched. Here what happened is I smashed into the deer's butt, and the deer literally spun, and when he spun, he spun around my mirror, not touching the mirror, and then his butt smashed into the back, the rear driver's side seat. So I had a dent on the front light and a dent on the rear driver's side seat, and my door and mirror of the driver's door and mirror were untouched. It's because he spun like that. And then after I hit him, I looked in the side mirror to see behind me, and he was limping. She was limping away. So that's what happened when I hit my deer. Sucked. Thank you. Yep. You're welcome. I really excited for you, Sammy. And hey, I have a son that is similar age to Sammy, a couple years older, and it brings a lot of joy when I can see someone at the point of their life where everything's about to open up. Because, as you move through life, it's pretty set for you, grade school, middle school, high school, college, and then like you're unencumbered and you could just take it in any direction. And it's kind of enjoyable to see that in people, because when you get older, you get encumbered purposely, and you should, like with mortgage and job and stuff like for me to make decisions as a 23 or 20-year-old, I can't. It's harder for an adult to just change the trajectory of their life once you kind of get into it. And Sammy is right in that sweet spot where like everything is ahead. And am I making sense? I don't even know if I'm making sense. It's something I enjoy seeing in people, because it's kind of harder to obtain once you kind of move forward in your life. I might not be making sense. What's Tall Boy say? Oh yeah, he wishes he has a BMW. My friend has a Tesla, and he has only had it for a year, and he already put 40,000 miles. He spends a lot of money on service appointments. I thought, Teslas were pretty easy to service because there's no liquid in them. There's no fluids. But I guess if something does go wrong, it gets kind of pricey. True statement, Matt and Sammy. We can all see it. Cool. I already had a plan. I already have a plan. LOL. The money has to follow it. Be creative and give people what they want, and the money will follow for sure. I'm going to leave you with this. Next Tuesday, I got invited to a crazy party. So I will be attending this crazy party. It is a season ticket holder party for the Hershey Bears, which is the hockey team here in my town, or the town over. I don't know who put this together, but get this. First of all, it's in the actual arena where they play, because they have two arenas on site, an older arena. Usually some of these things they kind of shove in the older arena, but no, it's going to be there. You can skate on the ice. So I will be able to, for free, get skates that they'll let me borrow for free and skate in the arena. There's also the Calder Cup will be there because the Hershey Bears won the championship, and they have the Calder Cup, so we can be able to take pictures with the Calder Cup. There'll be autographs. We'll get to talk to the players. Big deal. These guys are all rock stars. And this is what gets crazy. Bingo. They're going to have bingo. It kind of feels like retirement home meets ravenous hockey fans. So on Tuesday, I'm going to skate for free, talk to celebrity ice hockey players, get autographs, get the picture with the Calder Cup, and play bingo. And there's free food at the arena where they play. My buddy says, hey, you want to go to this party with me? I was like, yeah. It's like, so that's what I know is going to happen. But these type of things, you kind of never know what the night's going to actually be like. So I'm kind of looking forward to Tuesday night next week, where I'm going to go to the strangest party where I can play bingo and skate for free in the arena. Kind of funny. I know. All right, I'm leaving it here. I'll keep you posted. I will ramp up the manufacturing tonight because I have a free night. And stay awesome, everyone. Check out the link for Tall Boys, the Lab Tech Show, where I co-hosted yesterday, where we mix it up and we start talking tech. And I love talking tech. I'm a tech-minded person. I follow the world tech news daily for fun. I listen to tech blogs. I love business and industry and the decisions. And I just, I think I helped the show a little bit. I hope I did. You let me know. Stay awesome, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.